Bobby Parks was drafted as the 58th overall pick in the 1984 NBA draft by the Atlanta Hawks. He saw action in the preseason games but was cut before the season began. He had stints in the Continental Basketball Association in the United States before trying his luck internationally. Parks soon found his way to the Philippine Basketball Association in 1987. He first suited up for the San Miguel Beermen, where he played for just one conference. Parks spent the rest of his career playing for Shell.
And Parks is also regarded as one of the best imports ever to play in the PBA. In his 12-year career here in the Philippines, he averaged 40.5 points, 15.2 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. He did that in 221 games. Imagine that consistency. In his third year in the league, Parks averaged a career-high 52.6 points. That was also the conference where he scored his career-high of 72 points. Parks was a bucket getter. He was unstoppable when he wanted to score. In his first 7 seasons in the league, there was always at least one game where he scored at least 60 points.
Massive performer, Bobby Parks. And you know, as the Philippines grew fond of Bobby Parks, he also grew fond of the country. Even after his stints as a player, he remained and found a life in the Philippines. Parks served as a coach for Philippine teams and still found himself busy with Philippine basketball in general. Parks also settled down and started a family in Manila. And his son, Bobby Ray Parks Jr., soon rose up the ranks as one of the top basketball prospects, not just in the Philippines, but also had his stint in the United States.
And the name Parks, it has become a staple here in the Philippines. Bobby Parks Sr. had a long battle with sickness, and on March 30th, 2013, he passed away due to lung cancer. The very next day, the PBA Best Import Award was renamed as the Bobby Parks PBA Best Import of the Conference Award. Parks himself won this 7 times, and it was really remarkable. And that was on top of 5 PBA championships that he won with San Miguel and Shell. In 2013, Alaska's Rob Dozier was the very first recipient of the Bobby Parks Best Import Award.
Of course, a part of the legacy of Bobby Parks is his son, Bobby Ray Parks Jr. He is looking to continue the legacy of his father, as Ray Parks, a 2-time UAAP MVP and a 3-time ASEAN Basketball League MVP, is now etching his name in the PBA. The younger Parks has always been vocal about his father being his hero and his role model, and now he is hoping to duplicate the success that his dad had in the PBA. And more than the PBA, he also represented the country through Gilas Pilipinas in many competitions. He also played all over the world and had awards in the Southeast Asian Games and Siaba competitions. You know, Ray Parks is doing really what he could in the PBA because he had a great role model to look up to. He had Bobby Parks to emulate. I mean, we're not looking for him to put up 40 points per conference like his father did because, you know, he's a big man. The kid is a guard, but just how hard he plays, how much he dedicates himself to the sport of basketball is already a testament of how he was brought up by Bobby Parks.